Today is Operation Safe Stop Day, a day of school bus safety awareness. It's promoted by multiple state agencies.
They estimate that around 50,000 vehicles pass illegally stop school buses every day across New York. News 10's Anthony Krolikowski joins us live from the Broadalbin-Perth bus garage with some important reminders, all in an effort to try to save lives here. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan and Christina. When it comes to staying safe, a big part of this is on the school bus itself. And as you can see, there's a lot of lights behind us, both from the sheriff car and most importantly, the bus. Now I'm here with the Fulton County Sheriff, Sheriff Giardino. So, sir, just talk to me about when the bus pulls up and the lights are going, what drivers should look out for, parents and students, and just how that whole thing works.
So first thing you're going to see is the yellow lights are going to start ahead of time. And that's a warning, like when a light switches at a traffic intersection. Once yellow, then the red. You have to stop for the red, and the stop arm comes out. Bus driver's got to see a kid if they're on the other side of the road, and the child has to see the bus driver, and they can wave them across. People aren't aware that over 50,000 times a day in New York alone, cars pass buses. So the lights are a warning to you, and yellow light's the warning, and red is the stop. And that's when you can be ticketed going by the red lights.
And when somebody does, unfortunately pass by a bus when the lights are out and going, how does that play out if they're, they're found and caught? And how does this play out in, court or with tickets and points and all that sort of stuff?
It's high points, but most of the buses now have cameras, and they get captured the license plate. We then get the complaint and a video clip from the school, and then we talk to the registered operator, and if they lent the car to somebody, they tell us, and if they were operating, they tell us. And generally most people say, geez, I thought I could beat it, or I was trying to get to work. Most people are pretty honest about that was them, and they get issued a ticket. We're in the process of trying to implement the project where we can issue a ticket to the vehicle, not the operator, and there would be no points to the vehicle. It's just a fine because you passed the bus, and there would be cameras on the stop arms to show us who's passing. So we're in that process now in the county. We're going to start with Broadalbin-Perth, hopefully, as a pilot. They have buses that go into a city and 5 towns, and towns in the other counties. So the other counties I don't have jurisdiction on, and we're going to just start with our own county in the Broadalbin district for those. High fines, and after 2 or 3, you can be suspended.
Well, thank you, sir. And when we come back at 7 o'clock, we're going to talk about the patrols that we have going on today. There's actually sheriff cars following the buses as they're getting ready to go to school. But for now, reporting live in Broadalbin, Anthony Krolikowski, News 10 ABC.
All right, thank you so much. We can't say it enough. Need to remind everybody.